Hey guys, we are the mushroom men here, and we are filming these polypores outside in the wilderness. We got going first. All right, so polypores, you tell me about it. I'm gonna try to find it in this book.
So here we have two polypores. We found a whole tree with them. Usually they grow in mostly big patches, 2 or more usually, and they can get up to about 3 feet, maybe even more. But usually you want them to be in their prime. If you get closer here, it's not usually, this is not in its prime, see how it's kind of like dried up right there. Usually you can, like, as you can see, I already wrote on that one a little bit. Like you can draw a little bit, like right here and stuff. Like you play tic-tac-toe or something, but it has to be in its prime. Like its prime would be, I would say it's about a foot maybe. No, about maybe 6 inches. And then like smaller ones, they're quite tender, like they're hard to break.
You think it's a large polypore?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, we'll keep looking.
So what Benson thinks we think it's a large polypore.
A large
Polypore. Whatever.
Actually, probably not. This is the bottom of it. I can't find this one.
All right, just
right
give
now?
us a second. So what?
But I do know what the other two are.
So we found some more, but they were black and they gotten chewed out. So bugs do eat these. These are, would you say they're edible, or they're
Polypores are not usually edible. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Polypores aren't usually edible, so I probably want to go eating polypores. Shelf mushrooms are a lot more common. That you're gonna have them like chicken of the woods, hen of the woods, or if you want to call them maitake, you can. A bunch of that's all edible, and those are all shelf mushrooms.
And these are really hard mushrooms. Like,
yeah, they're polypores.
I can't even break it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if it's rotten, you can probably snap it, but it's really hard to break.
All right, that's it for this video, and we are out. And we're back.
What's up, guys? So we're here. We're gonna talk about this turkey tail.
Yep, here again. It's turkey tail. You can tell. So you can tell it's turkey tail. So there's a lot of one that are, there's something called false turkey tail. It looks like this, but you want to make sure it has a white bottom. If it doesn't have this like white caramelish, like a caramelized marshmallow, then it's not turkey tail. So this is edible. I'll look it up just because I already know it's. So here, let's show a picture of false turkey tail. The bottom, this is false turkey tail. The reason you don't want this, the bottom's not white. And so you can talk about that.
So here we have a piece of turkey tail. We just took it off of a wood, or it usually grows on dead trees or fallen down trees. Usually doesn't grow straight up on a living tree. These are edible, but you cannot cook them. You don't cook these. You make them, you grind them and put them into like soup or medicine or like a hydration drink.
All right, I'll take over from there. If you want to look at this, it's turkey tail. It looks basically exactly the same as this. And it is on page 489.
See how it kind of has the designs like you saw in like in the book? These have like, you can tell if it's like out of its prime. If it's out of its prime, it would not have this color, and it would have like green stuff on it, like moss growing directly on the mushroom. And Mo Benson's finding it. Usually this is a little rubbery, the bottom, would you say, Benson, right?
Huh? Yeah.
It's like some of it gets dried out. As you can see, I'll just break it. It gets dried out.
All right.
And this is harder to break. It's
if you want to look at this, we got a huge page of stuff. So it says polypore. Here's the scientific name. Polyporaceae apheliophorals. So it says, you want to read some?
See how they, like, as it's talking in the book, it overlaps? See how it overlaps? 1, 2, 3, like 4 layers right here. That's what it says. It overlaps. They're usually 1 to 2 millimeters long.
No,
each thick.
As you can see, it's not very thick right here. If you want to see it right there, it's not very thick.
So that's why it's 1 to 2 millimeters long.
And right in this book, you can see it says white yellowish on the bottom. And it says white or yellowish sports, which is right here.
And it usually grows in North America.
Basically what this is, sorry, I'm looking this up right now. The sport print's white. So if you got, there's paper, it's white and black, and it's like half. So you put this on it, and it'll become a color. This one's gonna be white, it says. And then you're gonna have to, let's see, season. It's May to December, sometimes reviving, and so it goes through all the seasonings, but it's not.
It's smooth and rubbery on the bottoms. As you can tell, it's kind of like a branch. It has like a knot. It sticks on the trees, and it usually is like this on the tree. And then usually it's pretty easy to take off. You don't usually need a knife or anything.
This is just something, but if you want to get this, I want a stinky squid. I want this. I want this right here. It looks cool.
It does. Very much
All right,
cool.
So, all right, and that's all for today's video. See ya.